Hi, welcome back to my channel, which is Girl Boss Building Her Empire. And how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? So in this video, what we're talking about today is the Tom Ford dossier discovery set, right? So, but before we get started, can you go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification that every time I upload a video, you're going to get dinged. And also follow your girl on TikTok because I'm doing good things over there. I have a lot of posting. I have some content planned. I have inspiration going, scriptures going, all different kind of things going. So follow your girl on TikTok, which is Girl Boss Building. So I hope you're having a good day. I'm enjoying my day. It's nice, peaceful over here. The sun is shining. This morning I kind of woke up. I'm in Southwest Louisiana, so we woke up to it being about 50 or so, and now it's kind of warming up, so we're doing pretty good. So if you're able to call your loved ones, y'all, I can't stress that enough. Just if you're able to call your loved ones, please call them and let them know, hey, how y'all doing? Okay. But anyway, so today I am going to do what you call, well, it's not really an unboxing, but this is the dossier inspired by Tom Ford, right? It was just $30, y'all. So this is 3 perfumes, and they're popular perfumes, and they're by Tom Ford. So we all know Tom Ford is a designer house that, you know, dabble in some things, but we know him as far as the suits, and we also know him as far as the perfume, well, the perfumes, colognes, right? Because some of them are unisex. So I'm gonna go over the 3 that we have in this collection, and I'm gonna go from my least to higher up favorite, or is my favorite, right? Scent in this video. So we had right here, and I have the picture up, I have Tom Ford. Let me put it up. All right, so first we have Soleil Blanc, right? Which is the version of the dossier is the powdery coconut, right? It has coconut white florals, sweet tuberose, amber, yellow floral, vanilla, woody, warm, spicy, and nutty. So the notes is pistachio, bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper, tuberose, ylang-ylang, jasmine, coconut, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. So when I smelled this, because I did do a sample, I enjoyed it. I do smell the coconut right off, and I do smell the tuberose, and I do smell the pistachio. Now, a lot of people really mad enjoy this, and I get it. I absolutely get why you can enjoy this. But to me, along with the coconut, I don't know how, and I don't want to spray it on my skin because the one that I absolutely enjoy, I am enjoying it. I sprayed it earlier, and that is my scent of the day. But I can get why the coconut is so prevalent in here, along with the tonka bean. Y'all, this is good. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. But it's good, but I'll have to actually play with it a little while to get familiar with it. to see if that's something that I would absolutely purchase. But as for now, this is sitting in my number 3 spot. So that is Soleil Blanc, and that is the powdery coconut by the Impression of Tom Ford. Next, we have one that everybody really loves. In fact, I have a dupe of it, and the dupe that I have of it is by All Perfumery, right? And that is Lost Cherry. So I have the dupe of it, and then now I have this other dupe. So the notes for Lost Cherry is, and she have a lot of notes. It is sweet almond cherry, nutty fruity, vanilla, warm spicy, amber, woody, and alcohol, right? So it is a bitter almond with a black cherry, cherry liqueur, sour cherry, plum, Turkish rose, jasmine sandbag, tonka bean, vanilla, cinnamon, and it has benzoin, sandalwood, cloves, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver, right? So I get all those cherries with it. I really do. Like the dupe that I have, although it is from All Perfumery, it is still good. Y'all, this is really, really good. And I can only imagine. So the dupe for it is Ambery Cherry, right? So remember, this is Dossier. So this is an Impression house, right? But I gave you the real notes. But I also made, y'all, this is really good. This is really good. I smell the cherry. Like I said, this is Impressions, right? I smell the cherry. I smell the patchouli. I'm trying to get a whiff on. And I also smell the sour. I smell the rose. This is good. This is really good. Now, once again, this is to my nose, right? Lost Cherry is, to me, it is basically cherry, right? Different forms of cherries, just like it's different fruits, because, but I get the patchouli as well, and I get some tonka. I don't smell the vanilla, and I don't smell the clove, because that cherry note is so strong. But like I said, this is the Impression house, right? So this is an Impression. So this is something that's really, that I would wear. Of course I'll wear it. I'll wear it and mix it up with different things. So I might mix this along with the Oil Perfumery, right? I might mix those two together and see what I get. So that is the Ambery Cherry from Dossier. So the top one that I love, right? And I know that if I could, I would get a full bottle of this one right here. And that is none other than the Tom Ford Tabacco Vanille. And the Impression is powdery tobacco. Y'all, this is good. Y'all, this is good. I'm not gonna lie. So the main of course is vanilla sweet, tobacco, warm, spicy, fruity, woody, and powdery. You have the tobacco leaf, the spicy notes, the vanilla, the tonka bean, the tobacco blossom, dry fruits, and woody notes. Y'all, I like this. I like this. I smell the vanilla. I smell the tobacco. And tobacco, so this is, and can be a unisex, you know. Well, I have to say, so for all of his that I ran across could be unisex, right? Because of the simple fact that I'm almost positive that he kind of, I hope, well, I'm gonna retract that. I'm not gonna say that. So this could be unisex, but I can smell the vanilla in here really strong. And I can smell the woody notes really, really strong on here. So this right here is my scent of the day. And this right here is definitely, out of all three of them, right? This would be the one I would absolutely enjoy having a full bottle of. And I say that to say this because right now it is that time of the year where you have different kinds of vanillas, right? That we have different kind of vanillas, especially those that are perfume heads. You know, we have all different kind of vanillas, but to have a tobacco vanilla, this right here is really, really good because I turned around and I sprayed it on the paper last night. I let it sit. So when I walked up in my room, I did smell it lingering. And I did that for a reason. So I was like, hey, let me spray it down. Let me, you know, and guess what? I did that and it was good. So once again, my winner would be the powdery tobacco by the Impression House of Dossier. So this right here is full bottle worthy for me. So I mad enjoy you know, giving you my reviews on that. It's my reviews. Not everybody reviews, right? Because everybody likes Solar Blanc. So it just depends, right? I can get with that coconut, but right now I'm not feeling that coconut. Right now I'm in my vanilla era, my vanilla vibe. I'm vibing the vanillas. So that's why I had to go with that. So I thank y'all once again for clicking on this video. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. I am getting new subscribers, y'all. Thank y'all so much for trusting me, for clicking on this video, for looking at my work. I know I have some growth to do and I plan on growing. So I really, really appreciate y'all for doing that. And thumbs up the video, y'all. And tell me if y'all have any of these Tom Ford that I mentioned. I know I have a dupe for the bitter peach, right? So, I mean, it is what it is, right? As long as you can walk out the house and you have that confidence and know that you're smelling good, it don't even matter what the price tag is. You know, I'm just saying. It don't matter. But, you know, for some people it do. You know, on this channel, I am a low, you know, channel that's trying to get her growth up. I love perfumes and I love everything around it. I love when somebody walk up and say, girl, you smell good. What you got on? And I go to talking. Hey. But that's what I like, when you can get compliments, because you never know who is paying attention to you, and not only paying attention to you, but paying attention to you in smell. And that's what I mad love. And then I also love when my husband can just come and say, girl, you smell good. And I'm like, boy, you better stop. But anyway, so like I said, thank y'all for tuning in to the channel. A form of looking good is a form of smelling good. Thank you, and you be blessed.